you also making videos about the your lifestyle, like how fitness destroyed your life, but it also made your life.
Yeah.
So you made a video on that, went viral on Greg Doucette. Like, how was that?
That was pretty surreal. That was someone I watched on YouTube for a long time as well. So I remember I was in a gym when I saw that Greg has reacted to a video of mine, and like
It's a perfect moment as well.
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
the gym.
I was doing a few sets of curls, but I remember that I couldn't feel any of like my blood going into my curls since I was just so excited. So my blood was just rushing to my brain. I couldn't even focus on the set. Didn't even feel my biceps. So I was really just excited, and yeah, it was pretty cool to see. And I feel like that message actually is like one that a lot of people needs, because I feel like there's a lot of people who has had a similar background to me, which I know since a lot of those have DM'd me and said that they can relate like extremely, and that they haven't really seen anyone have like a similar background. And I feel like even if I don't have the answer to everything, which I certainly don't, just relating to someone when they feel like they're going through something completely by themselves, I feel like that still helps a lot, so that people feel less alone.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. And that's basically the story. Like, how would you describe your YouTube channel? What are you doing on YouTube, and how is that going?
Yeah, I mean, I have a small break now just because this is like the start of 2022. Just want to clear my mind, figure where I want to go with the direction. Yeah, I'm definitely still going to make like fitness content, but I'm thinking of more so also going into just more self-development, just more of the mental aspect to a lot of different stuff, which I just like talking about things that I found interesting in my life. And fitness is obviously a huge part of my life, which it still is, but I feel like I also find stuff with just well-being and pretty cliche topics also pretty interesting. So I'll probably delve a bit more into that too, but definitely gonna be vlogging my lifestyle a lot and trying to come up with informative content as well. I haven't really gotten a specific niche that I'm in. I feel like
you were, I think, because the whole story about how Greg Doucette also sort of answered and replied to your video is, you said people could relate. I think the most important thing in having a YouTube channel or social media presence or a business in general is that you decide this is what I am about and people can actually relate. And maybe that target audience isn't 100 million people, but if it's a few million people who are super into this and feel they can relate, they will follow you and do anything you basically do. And I think that's more powerful. Or
even a few thousand or a few 100,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's same. But like Bob said that fuck, you just said something and I forgot it.
He is in a niche.
Yeah,
a very specific
yeah.
niche. Like, it's not just about, oh, look how big I can become or how shredded I become. It's actually, these are the side effects and the negative parts of it. And this is what I struggle with.
I mean, that's like only one video though. That's like, because I have so many videos on different topics. Yeah, but it's very out there.
Yeah. Well, Bob also said you were like scientific, right? But do you probably know Jeff Nippert?
Yeah.
Those videos are you could do kind of those videos. I like that.
I really had to step up my game.
It puts in the work, definitely.
Definitely,
But you can make those edits work. But also the way he produces scientific content is the way it should be done. Otherwise, it is just boring, basically. And he found a way to make this
like for the majority of population, which wouldn't never really read scientific papers. And
if you could do that in a way with not just fitness content like Jeff is doing, but also in a way with habits or what you just said, self-development. If you could sort of cross those, like make a crossover there, that could be kind of interesting. For example, I'm just saying stuff that
I appreciate you giving me tips on this podcast. I feel like, we're both learning a lot from this. I think it's great for sure. Yeah.
So you could try stuff like that out, for example. We're now in a YouTube strategy call right now.
We'll send the invoice later. It's
we'll send the invoice later. No, but so your social media game right now is on pause?
I would say so. I mean, I'm still posting on my Instagram on stories and stuff, but I'm just mainly trying to figure out in what direction I want to go.
That's very good. Very good. I think everyone I've noticed around me, I did it kind of myself as well, maybe a little bit not enough. I actually should have done it in December, but lots of people in December start doing this. YouTubers, they just don't upload for around a month even, from like half December to half January. And then they just come up with lots of ideas. They plan a lot of stuff. Obviously, they'll spend time with their family. I think this is definitely a very good thing that I'm going to do yearly as well, because it just drives creativity to another level.
You've been going hard for a long time as well.
For a long time.
Yeah.
But even if you plan it properly, you can still upload videos in that period of time, but just not create videos, right? If you have some prepared.
Exactly. And it doesn't even really matter. I mean, YouTube does kind of want that, but it doesn't really matter. It's good to have that. Also, if you're not on YouTube, if you're on Instagram or if you're anywhere or just in general, to just take a month off something you're doing regularly and see, hey, I mean, I was still writing videos during like the 2 weeks. I also kind of did nothing. I mean, I didn't upload.